We're joined by former India cricket captain Sunil Gavaskar, who is present with us in Mumbai. Sir, firstly, I'd like to know from you, what is Mid-Wicket Stories?
Mid-Wicket Stories is interaction between two former players about their careers, a little bit of banter, a little bit of leg pulling, some stories which haven't been in the public domain because they've been pretty much, dressing room, change room stories, interactions, on the field. Sometimes might have been, unpleasant, and some very pleasant interactions on the field. Those come out in these mid-wicket stories, and that's why it is called mid-wicket. Because what has happened on the middle of the wicket, these stories are what come out. And I think so far, the couple that I've been involved in, one with Alan Border in Australia last year during the T20 World Cup, and the one with Viv Richards in Dubai in March, late March, both have been most enjoyable. Both players who I admire, who become good friends after retirement, after our playing days were over. So great to have that little to and fro banter with them, which I think the people who were there also enjoyed.
So in a sense, the audience will also be able to walk down the memory lane.
Yes, absolutely. And also there's the opportunity for the audience at the end of the interaction with where the anchor is there, the opportunity for the audience also to ask a few questions. So maybe there's something that we might not have touched upon. And I'm not saying we in the sense that I'm not going to be part of mid-wicket stories every time. There'll be other players who have played with each other, against each other, who will also be part of mid-wicket stories going forward. But yes, I think the audience can also ask questions.
So you are somebody who is known to put his views very strongly when it comes to a cricket team. So you said that there mustn't be further discussions about the Asia Cup team, but people are still criticizing it. Do you personally feel that it is a good team that has been set? Because people like Shreyas Iyer, KL Rahul, who are just coming back from injuries, and they've not got enough playing time to really expose themselves back in the game again.
Yeah, it's a very good question. It's a very valid question as well. But I think that would have been discussed at great length by the selection committee, and in their wisdom they have taken that call. And this is what I keep saying, that we might have our own favorites, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. We feel that they should be, because we are a big country. So clearly we would feel that A should have been there, B shouldn't have been there, and there is sadly only place for 14 or 15, and in this instance the Asia Cup 17 players. So everybody cannot be accommodated. So we can have that debate earlier on. But once the team is done, I believe that we should all back the team, because saying that he should not have been there and he should have been there can cause a little bit of demoralization within the team itself. So I don't think that should be the case. After the tournament is over and things haven't worked out, then you can again have a go at the selectors. But right now, we should back the selectors and the team that they've selected.
So also about the wrist spinners, while it is a highly competitive environment, do you think Ashwin needs to push a lot harder and stronger, sir?
That's not a question I'm going to answer, because we are here for mid-wicket stories. Right.
Sir, just one question about the batting position for number 4, sir. Right. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you. With cameraman Sahil, Dev Kodak for India Today, Mumbai.